Hello and welcome to my channel. So my name is Haley and I'm a licensed esthetician and makeup artist, and I used to do YouTube videos back in the day, and then I could not get back into my account. Stopped for a while, just couldn't get back into my account, so decided to start fresh. But this channel is going to be all about skincare, throw in some makeup, maybe even some lifestyle here and there, but I'm just trying to think of more ways where I can just, expand and, show others my knowledge and help people with their skin. So I'm really excited to start this. I know, YouTube is takes longer to grow on, but we're here and we are pushing through our fears and just going for it. So a little bit about me and how I became an esthetician. We'll kind of start this video as like a little intro. My name's Haley, I'm 25, and I've been an esthetician since February of 2021, and but the skincare and makeup has been like my whole life, so I guess we'll start there on like how did I get started, how I got interested, and all of that. So when I was 13, that's when I first discovered makeup and skincare. I am dyslexic, and so that sometimes has been a battle for me throughout my life. Being 13, going through middle school and all of that, it was always just so frustrating to me because I always had to work 10 times harder to understand something. I just wanted to learn, and sometimes I would not always learn in the fastest way, and I'd get really down on myself because I'm like, I just want to be like the other kids. I want to be able to learn something like that, and it just come natural to me, which that wasn't a case for a lot of things. Like, I was good at a lot of things, but it took me 10 times harder to get good at them. Like, I had to work extra hard to get good at them. I've never had that niche of something that was like, yes, I am good at this just comes naturally. I feel like everyone had that, and I didn't. So when I was 13, it was really popular to make like duct tape roses and wallets, and I was just doing that and had something on YouTube, I think some like music or just like how to do it and stuff. And then all of a sudden a makeup tutorial started coming up, and that's when I discovered skincare and makeup. She started her skincare and did her makeup, and so I was really excited and I got interested, so I grabbed some of my mom's makeup and did exactly what the girl did on the video. And my first video, I believe it was Amanda Steele when she was Makeup by Mandy 24. And then from then on, like, that's all I ever wanted to do. And then I asked my mom, I'm going into 7th grade, am I allowed to do makeup, start wearing makeup? She said yes. And then from there, I just saved up my money because I was like, oh, the girl in the video did like MAC or Sephora and stuff, and she's like, if you want that kind of makeup, like, you're gonna have to save for it. Like, I'll happily take you to the drugstore and get you some drugstore products. And so all that summer I saved up. I then become obsessed with it. Like, that's all I did all that summer, is like study ingredients, study like the MAC and Sephora websites of what the products are, what they do, how to use them, and all of that. And then that summer I saved like $100 to $150, and so I went to the MAC counter and I was like, I want what was my, I think, yeah, I was like, I want Paint Early Paint Pot, Gentle Blush, Shy Girl lipstick, and there was like one other thing that I bought. I'm trying to think, or maybe that was it. Maybe that was just the Gentle Blush, the Shy Girl. Oh, and then the powder, the Mineralized Skin Finish Natural. And the lady like looked at me, she's like, oh my gosh, you like know a lot. And she's like, do you need help like putting it? I was like, well, I know the Paint Early Paint Pot is 16-hour wear, it's waterproof, and just started naming all the facts. And she was so amazed, and from then on, and then I did the same thing at Sephora, and like from then on, I just, anytime I got makeup for money or birthday money or Christmas money, I would do makeup. And I just like, fell in love with it. And so did that and just kept on practicing and just made relationships with the MAC girls, and they were just always so amazed at how young I am and how I like knew it and wanted to learn more and just was like a sponge. So fast forward, I became friends with a lot of them and all of that, got really close. I even modeled for them because they were like, it was like a Macy's, there was a MAC inside of Macy's, so they had like fashion shows at Macy's, so I would start being a model for the MAC counter, and then from then on I would take classes. They like would invite me to their classes, and then I remember the artist from California in this class was like, if you want good makeup, you have to have good skincare. So then that's when I really dove more into the skincare too. From then on, just kept on practicing. You know, spent Fridays and Saturday nights just pouring into myself with my makeup and skincare and all of that. And then going into high school, I would do friends' makeup and all of that. And then I would just keep diving in and learning more and more. And I'd slowly get opportunities here and there. Just kept on doing things with MAC and stuff. And then my junior year of high school, at the end of my junior year of high school, my grandma got me a gift card to a spa, and that's when I kind of was like learning about that a little bit more. And so we went in there, my mom and I got our stuff done, and then at the end, she is like, the owner was like, you know, I'm really impressed with you, with how young you are and how you carry yourself. You're just so mature. I can tell you, like, know a lot about this stuff, and you're, you know, really mature. And would you ever consider, like, working here? Like, I would love to have you, like, start washing towels, greeting guests, all of that. And, of course, I was like, this is an amazing opportunity. Yes, absolutely. And so I started working at a spa and did that, while also then that same year MAC was letting me, my workers at MAC, which I love them so much and I can't thank them enough for like just always believing in me and being there for me. They had me start volunteering at the counter. I would help out there, and then just put myself out there anywhere I can and any opportunity I could get. And from then on, like, I think starting my sophomore, junior year, like, I was starting to actually do wedding makeup. People were hearing about my name and stuff like that, and did that, and then just continued to work hard. And then by my 18th birthday, MAC, the girls at the counter was like, I think you're ready, like, you have, you know, you've worked so hard, you really love this, and like, we really want to send you on an interview. So I went on an interview. And unfortunately, I couldn't get interviewed by the people at my counter, because that's just how MAC has it. So it's nice and fair and a clean slate. Went through a interviewing process, and I actually got hired right on the spot the day of the interview. I was like so shocked. I thought I made it. It was monumental, and I was just so excited and such a dream. So then I was continue to work at the spa and MAC, and then I became a freelance makeup artist for MAC's. Still dabbled in, still did wedding makeup, started, you know, just building up my routine from there, and not my routine, but like my portfolio, I should say. My portfolio, you know, working at the spa, you know, and then honestly at the spa too, that's when I like figured out what an esthetician was, and my brow artist at the time too, told me, because I was under the impression, like, because everyone was like, oh, you're definitely going to B school after high school, and I was like, no, I don't want to do hair, like, but then my brow artist told me that, oh, you can go for just aesthetics, and I didn't even know what that was. And so my spa job is what really exposed me to like what an esthetician is. I didn't know like you could go to beauty school for facials and stuff like that. Like, I thought beauty school was just for everything. So that was really cool in itself, and that's when I got exposed to an esthetician, fell in love. The girls would let me watch them, and I just soak up any knowledge that I could at the time. And so then ultimately I decided, like, let's fast forward, because I'm trying to make this short and not like too long. Fast forward to my senior year. I toured the beauty schools. I thought they were nice, but, you know, me being dyslexic, I've always gotten told, like, you know, you're not smart enough, this and that. So there was that little part of me that's like, let's try college. Like, I want to prove to people I'm smart. I'm going to get the degree, and then I'll go to beauty school and do beauty school and become what I really actually want to do. Went to college for 2 years, did amazing, got straight A's, hit the president's list and the dean's list and all the things, and I found myself my sophomore year, fall semester, I just wasn't happy. Like, I was doing great, I had great friends, I did all the things, but like, I just wasn't excited about what I was learning and what I was doing, and I was going for fashion and merchandising. And I told myself, like, yeah, I love doing fashion for myself, but I don't see this as a long-time career. And I would just find myself daydreaming in class, like, you know, if I already had my license, like, I would be doing what I love right now. Like, you know, and just daydreaming about the life I could have with what I actually want to do. So then, spring semester, I decided that I didn't want to continue. I wanted to do, I wanted to be in aesthetic school, and I enrolled in aesthetic school. I toured another one around my area, and I fell in love, and I knew that's where I was meant. It felt like home. It just felt amazing. And then going from there, entered aesthetic school, loved it. Like, I finally felt like myself and just found myself in something, and just felt to my core like this was what I was meant to be doing, and, you know, was supposed to be doing. And so did aesthetic school, graduated, and then I worked at a spa for like, I don't know, like 4 months, and then all that summer I was just taking education courses. It was still at a time where, like, people were still afraid of COVID, because it was 2021, so it was like a year after COVID. I mean, COVID was still going on, but so it was harder to find jobs. So then, luckily, I had an opportunity present itself to where I was able to rent at this salon and spa, well, salon and barber shop, and it was totally a meant to be thing, and it was definitely a God thing. Sorry if you don't believe in God, but I'm a Christian, so I do. It was totally a God thing, and met this woman, and she just took me under her wing and was like, you know, I know you're still building clientele, I know you're new, so, like, you know, whatever you need, I'm here, we'll help you grow, this and that, and started my business, and then I now own my own business, and, like, it was crazy because I grew pretty rapidly there, that within, like, 9 months of opening up my business, I had to get a bigger suite, and then I got a bigger suite in my hometown, and then now this past November, I just celebrated 3 years. I won 2 awards in my local newspaper. I won bronze in the woman-owned category and bronze in the best day spa category. So that has been an amazing accomplishment, and yeah, that's kind of my story, kind of the cliff notes of it as much as possible. And now I just do facials, and so yeah, I guess that's where I will, like, kind of go into now too, is like, what do I do in my business? Because as an esthetician, you can do so many different things. So I currently do facials of all different kinds. I am also virtual esthetician, which means if you are from out of state, I do virtual appointments and get you on a skincare regimen, and then we can even do some virtual treatments that some of my companies offer that I work with. And then I'm also a makeup artist. I specialize in bridal. That's what I love doing most, but I do makeup for any occasion. And yeah, I'm trying to think of what else, if there's like anything else. I think that's like kind of like where I want to end on that note. But yeah, that's a little about me and my shorter version of my story. I know this is not the most entertaining video, but let me know what you guys want to see next. I will continue to, like, post shorts too. But yeah, this is all going to be all about skincare and makeup and just different things. So if you want to know more or what you want to see next, please comment down below. I'm open to anything that you guys want to learn. And I'm so excited to be back on YouTube again and start this journey on whatever this has for me. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.